104.1 KRBE. Let's get started. It's the Roula and Ryan Show.
Wake up, fool!
Hey, wake up!
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Right here.
Featuring Eric.
Eric, he is a bad, bad man.
Special K.
The big red K.
Are you threatening me?
I'm waiting for you.
And Sam.
I am a wife! I am a wife!
You've waited long enough.
How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula. And
Ding dong.
Ryan. 104.1 KRBE.
Good morning, Houston, Texas. It's Tuesday. It's November the 5th of 2024. It's 6:02 a.m. It's Roula, Ryan, Eric, Special K, and Sam. And yep, it's election
It was
day.
also 2 years ago.
Yeah?
The greatest weekend of my life.
Why?
The Astros won.
Oh, my God,
World
yes.
Series.
God,
It
can we find that
was 2022,
audio?
November 5th. We won the World
Let me
Series
find
against
it.
Phillies.
Hang on.
It was a Saturday night.
And Eric, that's the day I got inducted to the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. I remember when I got inducted, I go, please tell me that the day I got inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame, the Astros win the World Series. And it was the best day ever.
Man, that was such a good night.
That's
Hang on a second.
cool. Man,
Oh,
it was so much fun.
Oh,
it?
Yeah, I think I do got to make sure this is the one with bleeps, because if it's not, get
Even
ready to
better.
know. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Could be the third out to win the World Series. This is producer Eric from Roula and Ryan Show, and we are ready to go. Here we go. Presley's going against Castillo's something. It is. It's open. And yes, we won the World Series. Holy, we won. We did it.
I love the cannons.
They did it. We are the champions of the world. Suck up, Philadelphia. Suck it. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Wait a minute. The crowd is going crazy. I just peed my pants twice. We're the champions.
Yeah.
That was so much fun just running outside. I remember went to the hotel across the street, drinking. Went to that, got some Chinese food, middle of the night. Saw Framber. They signed autographs. They were in their car.
Framber was in
They're
their car
out.
with
He
a
was signing autographs?
Javier Christian
Javier.
yeah.
Oh, how cool.
So they were signing autographs, and it was just
What a
the whole
night.
city.
That's what life is about. It's about making those memories, those experiences.
And no one else gives a crap around the country. It's like with the Dodgers won, it's like whatever. But that's okay.
You know,
We
I was thinking
cared.
actually this morning, Eric, when I saw that the Chiefs won again last night, so now they're undefeated 8-0.
Oh, my God.
These guys
I
are-
know, overtime.
I want like Patrick
So-
Holmes to just. He's got like a horseshoe in his butt.
Patrick Mahomes,
horseshoe
what?
in his
A
butt.
lucky horseshoe because they keep winning.
Well,
It's
I
so
wonder
lucky.
if remember the last
Couldn't
time
you
there was
just
an
have, like, a
undefeated NFL team,
lucky
it was the
clover?
Patriots. They went to the Super Bowl and they lost to the Giants in a crazy move. But I was thinking, if this was like Tampa Bay or if it was like the Vegas Raiders, would people be like, oh my God, they're undefeated, let's see if they can keep going? Because the Chiefs are so polarizing now because they're winners. People they're like over it.
Yes.
The general public are like
Agreed.
over it, right?
Yep.
But if it was like the Vegas Raiders, would people be like, oh my God, go Raiders, holy smokes, 8-0?
No, because everyone has their favorite football team.
Yeah.
It's like I
But
don't
I
want to see the
think I would-
Steelers 8-0. I don't want to see that. They don't. She doesn't want to see the Cowboys. Cowboys can't even.
Whoa.
I just want to see them go 500.
Yeah,
They can't
right.
even do that. They suck.
That's true. When you put it that way, that's true.
not
Because
gonna
I
cheer
wouldn't
for
want the
anybody.
Eagles to go. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just don't want the Chiefs to go 8-0.
Like Detroit, I'm
Well,
kind
they
of,
just did.
this
I
week I
know.
want the Texans to kill them. But Detroit, it's like they've been such losers forever. They that one season, I think they lost every game.
And then they had some, like
It
cool
would be nice to see
underdog
them.
story last year where they were
Yeah.
winning. So I don't know. Also, has anybody opened the fridge since the Halloween party by
I
chance?
did. I put my stuff in there because it's nasty.
Why'd you do that?
The
You
fridge,
get frostbite.
I have something that needs refrigerated.
So bad.
The fridge is full of those giant catering pans from the Halloween party. There are Jell-O shots that are on their side
Ugh.
because it's so packed in there. And I'm like,
I feel like this Halloween committee knew how to throw a party.
Yeah.
They just didn't have a cleanup committee.
They're like politicians that get us into a war, but they have no exit strategy.
There's like Halloween crap everywhere,
Yeah.
tables. I'm like,
We did our bit.
I get if you want to save some leftovers, but after 3 days, they should be thrown out. Some after 2, really. And actually, all
Did
those should
you?
have been thrown out because they were sitting out for so long.
That
Did
was-
I what?
What did you throw them out?
I haven't thrown it out yet because
No.
just before the show started. I was
Why
thinking
do
this
I
next
always have to
commercial
be the
break.
one to clean the
I mean, I can go
refrigerator?
down there, but I
That's true,
have
Kat.
stuff in there that's perishable for our Try It Tuesday at 8 o'clock. I've got something, a
Yeah,
very
we're not
tasty
talking
treat
about
for you.
that.
Well, if we throw it
We're
away,
talking about the other stuff to make some space for the stuff we have in the fridge.
well, if we throw it away now,
Maybe
it's
we
going to
should
stink up the whole
Think
place.
up the
though.
building.
So do it at the end of the show so everybody else. has
It's
to
like
get
when somebody is
Yeah.
here, I don't know, the day before and leave like a pizza or onions or something in the wastebasket. By the time we get in here, it smell is overwhelming.
Yeah, I just kind of shocked that I opened the fridge and it's that packed full with other staffers here after our show is over. Somebody had to have opened that yesterday and just ignored all the pans in there.
Well, even the freezer smells. Like I went to get ice yesterday for
Yeah.
my water, and
Ew.
yeah,
you
and y'all
can't have
told me
that
not to
ice.
get
That's
ice. So I
nasty.
dumped out that whole thing. I rinsed the
thanks.
bin
Yeah.
and I put it back.
You know-
so this
Okay,
ice
thanks.
now should be fresh ice.
If they got fajitas, there wouldn't have been anything in the fridge because everybody would have ate them all.
That's true. Is that other fridge broken, the one
Tell
next
the-
to it?
Wait, tell the 6 o'clockers in your tree of trust, Eric.
Oh no, they just when they ordered the food, they didn't want to order fajitas. We went to an awesome place to get the food, but they just got all fried food. They didn't get any like chicken or beef fajitas. I'm like, this place is known for
It's known for their
the fajitas. They're like, well, we thought we'd change it up because that's so been overdone. I'm like, it's like
That's
you
not
go
the
to-
attitude I would take.
go to Pizza Hut, you just get the pasta.
Yeah, the
like
pizza's
salad
been
bar.
overdone.
Oh, yeah, you know,
we just do pizza too
Yeah,
much.
people don't want that. You just want that Alfredo's.
I still
sauce.
think it was good. But I understand you're
That was
wanting
good,
more of something else.
Maybe
Well, I
they were
was-
just trying to show you, look at all the choices we have, and they're so delicious. Expand your horizons.
And we're also on a budget.
Feel that.
Fajitas.
Yeah,
are
and
fajitas.
fajitas are
That's
expensive.
more than likely
Maybe
the
our
best reason.
Christmas party we can splurge a little, but not for this
Yeah.
one.
You get one fajita?
Yeah.
I still remember the one year we did the Christmas party at, it was an old firehouse venue.
Oh, I love that.
And it was catered by Lorenzo's, LAU, Lorenzo's on Washington. And we had prime rib slices. And it was so much left over. Everyone was like, where are the to-go boxes? There's no way this is going in the trash.
Cream
All
corn?
this prime rib.
Oh, wow.
Remember that?
I had 13 ribeyes that I took
Oh,
home.
my God. Yes.
took
What'd you
home
do with them? Because they were
13
already
ribeyes?
cooked. You could only eat them at a certain time.
I had
How
to-
much
I
meat
think,
did you eat?
Yeah, pretty much every meal for the next 3 days you're allowed to keep them, and then after that,
And
I'm
Brewster
big-
would eat him, right? Because we heard he doesn't eat
Yeah,
dry,
he's
dry
not
things
big
like
on-
dry pot roast and stuff.
Yeah, he's not big on beef
Yeah,
freeze
he's
it?
not big on beef, and you took 13 steaks.
because they kind of were like, "No, you need to take more." And you know what? The worst part about it was that I didn't empty out the Anjou, so the Anjou got all
Oh,
over
no,
my
spilled?
truck.
What's that word? What is
Au jus.
au
Au jus. It's au jus.
What's au jus?
It's the juice, the steak juice, like the
It's
broth.
just a fancy word to say
Oh.
juice.
the broth.
You like it the juice? I like it the juice, but it's all over my truck.
Let me read this text from this 6 o'clocker who wants to vent it out. And it says, y'all, all in exclamation points and caps. I know it's early, but can I just complain for a minute? Good morning, by the way. And then all in caps. Why are men such babies? All question marks. My husband gets the tiniest of colds and he's automatically bedridden. He can't help me with the kids or the house chores or literally anything, all in caps, exclamation points.
Nice.
But when I'm
Nikki texting?
sick, I am still expected to be a parent and an adult. I love him to death, but geez, all in caps. Anyway, love y'all.
I think,
Rough Eater number 178. I love that you still have your number, Rough Eater.
I think she echoes the sentiment of pretty much every woman in a relationship.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because
I don't know what
guys
it is.
like to
We
be
are
taken
babies.
care of.
Yeah.
We have those memories of our mommy taking
right,
care of us.
right
as
now,
a-
you sound a little under the weather. Are you like, like
I just- when I
useless
get
to
in
your
here-
wife, being like, please come in here?
I'm normal
Yeah.
all day.
It's-
I get in here in this
It's
place.
this building.
it's
There's
not every
construction
day.
going on
The
here.
last
There's
2 days.
dust and
I have like a little cold, I guess, but
Yeah, you got some allergy
You sound
situation.
real congested.
I wasn't like it last night. I was talking normal, but remember in the morning I wasn't. I don't know.
Well, you guys shake off that morning voice, and then by 9, you'll be normal voice again.
Yeah.
sound like you're like turning into the Hulk.
I gotta put
Rockets, they will beat New York, by the way.
Oh, the
That's
Rockets
what-
played last night?
Yep.
Oh, bravo.
Beat the Knicks.
Look at that. By the way, if you go to @Radio Roula, it's time.
It's time for what?
My tree is up.
I'm not looking
God,
at your.
nope.
I'm going to boycott
Yeah.
your Instagram.
Yeah.
I didn't even put it up.
That's
I
a
didn't,
bit- that's a
I
bit
didn't put a whole
Roula.
picture. I didn't
Dislike
put a whole
button? Is there a
picture.
dislike?
Thumbs
I'm gonna
down.
Thumbs down your picture.
And you know what's so funny,
Put in
Sam?
comments. Put in comments. Put a
My
thumbs
whole
down.
house is autumn,
thumbs down button.
but the tree is up, and I put garland on the rail.
You are ridiculous.
Because I was like, I don't have time for this.
Maybe I
when it's
should
actually time.
decorate my house for Valentine's Day.
Get it ready now.
Might as
Same.
well.
Easter. Put the Easter bunnies in the front
Same
yard now.
vibe.
Anyway, I'm very excited about that. So, for you holiday lovies, we got Nutcracker Market tickets today again. 4 chances to crack the code. We'll explain coming up next in Scoop. Here's your weather for today.
All right, we are going to see some rain this morning. Could be some really strong storms, but then it's going to turn into a partly cloudy day, high around 77. Right now, it's 73 degrees and 6:11 on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Listen, get ready. This is Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. And I want to remind you guys that at 8 o'clock this morning, we're going to give you the code for Houston Valley Nutcracker Market tickets. It is crack the code for the Nutcracker Market, biggest shopping extravaganza for the holidays, all under one roof, kicking off November the 14th, which is Thursday, and you go till Sunday. Now, when you hear the code, you don't do anything. You just take note. You think, okay, I know the answer. Now I'm going to wait till 9 o'clock or 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock. You can try every time to be the right caller and tell us what the answer to the code is. And we'll give you 4 tickets to the Nutcracker Market, and then we'll make you a finalist for a $1,000 shopping spree. That's exciting. Now, that's Christmassy, right? Mm-hmm. There is Thanksgiving there, too, because it's all about holiday hosting, But for Thanksgiving, Kevin Quinn and Audrey Rose have been out and about at all these different Krogers for the turkey tour. Today, from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock, they're going to come to you, Katie. 2700 West Graham Parkway North is the location of the Kroger where Kevin and Audrey will be to get some non-perishable items for the Houston Food Bank. They're trying to
That's awesome. I like
fill
what
up
they're
the
doing.
Houston Food Bank.
They've been filling those pallets up, I see, and putting them in the truck. It's
to
awesome.
the one on Saturday, and
Nice.
they had a helicopter there.
No
Really?
way. Really?
I was like, what
That's
is
a weird
this
helicopter.
all
At
about?
first, I'm like, is that a real helicopter?
It was a little bitty one.
They look real tiny.
Did somebody show up in their helicopter just to drop off some food, or whose
Cops.
helicopter was
The
it?
police.
Well, it was
okay.
it was the Heights, so you could only assume so.
Okay. And also, you can register to win free groceries for a year, which is awesome. Free groceries for a year. So
And today's the last day for that.
Okay, yes, because they've been doing it since
5 days.
Friday, so
It's
it's
the
5
fifth
days.
day.
Yeah,
Oh.
turkey tour,
Okay.
3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Stop by, donate some non-perishable. Gosh, it's hard to say that fast. Non-perishable items, and then you can register to win free groceries for a year, which is so fantastic. All right, so any guesses, Eric, on who our favorite person is that's getting a movie?
I have no idea on this one.
I just like this guy so
person.
much.
Can
You said
you
it
whittle
was-
it
Not an
down?
actor, not an actor,
Give me-
but male.
All right.
And could be an actor who could always be
I know.
acting, but not do
I
the
can
job
never say
he
his last
actually
name
does.
right. Comedian
Yes.
Nate
Yes.
Bargatze.
Bargatze?
Yes.
He was on SNL the other day.
Yes, that's his second time on SNL. And Jerry Seinfeld said in one of his series for coffee, comedians in cars getting coffee, comedians can be actors. Actors cannot be comedians.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole
can see
different
that.
craft, right? So Nate Bargatze is going to star in a movie called The Breadwinner, which he's also co-writing, but we don't know much more than that about the plot. And it's going to be for not traditional. I mean, it's going to be for traditional release. Sorry, not for
It's funny because
It's not gonna stream,
His
it's
stand up
gonna be
is
out.
really funny. It's not dirty.
right. He doesn't say bad words.
Just a good old boy.
If he does, it's very, very, very rare.
Yeah.
But I
It
like
makes it
him.
funnier.
But then like Bill Burr, I love Bill Burr.
Bill Burr is great.
And he's at SNL this weekend.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah, that's right. He is.
I just love his style too. So just different styles.
Have you seen the, I think his name is Tom Papa?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
been around for a
I saw
long
him
time.
open for-
Remember, he used to have the NBC show about like couples court.
He was funnier than Seinfeld.
He's
when I saw
really
him.
good. And if you think about it, the man does not say a single bad word. It's just like, it's not that he's going out of his way to be clean. It's just very like fun, relatable humor.
And if they do say bad words, it's like garnish, which makes it funnier because you don't expect them to drop an
Yeah.
F-bomb or say the S-bomb. So Nate's latest stand-up special is called Hello World. That's on Prime. It is the most streamed original comedy special in its first 28 days. He also has done a holiday variety show for CBS. He's got 2 more stand-up specials coming for Netflix. The first one's going to come out on Christmas Eve. And then there's a book that he's written called Big Dumb Eyes, Stories from a Simpler Mind.
Big dumb
Comes out next
eyes.
May. That's part of his bit. Big Dumb Eyes.
It is good.
He is so funny. You've got to hear, like, one of his first stand-up comedy specials, he talks about going to a wedding in Tennessee because he's from there. And it's just everything you think a country wedding in Tennessee outside would be with just extra chaos. It's just...
His delivery is just so good. Like
His delivery's so good because you're not expecting. He does this whole thing about, like if you're really good friends with a couple and they're going to get divorced, Like, like how do you tell people that? Like, in the whole thing that the horse is dead, come help me move this dead horse. Like, what? You need us to come move this dead horse? Something about the horse being dead and dropping
They
the
like
divorce
this
bomb
where
on Friends.
people have their nerves and they're nervous about election.
Yeah.
Just go to Prime and watch him.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Just take your mind off.
We're going to try and take your mind off of it later on. We've got the voting game, which is that's always fun.
At 7:20 this morning,
nothing to do with
we do our
politics.
own funny topics, and you have to vote which one of us would fill the blank on that topic. And by the way, speaking of needing to feel good, Eric, there actually was a list that came out ironically today, timelining-wise, of the feel-good movies you could watch today if you'd like. Feel-good movies. What's a feel-good movie to you guys? Feel good.
Naked Gun 2.5.
Okay.
I like the
Who
first
else?
Naked Gun.
No, the second one's better.
Sam, what's a feel-good movie for you?
Baseball.
I don't know. Circle back.
Really?
Who was that one about?
Okay, she always likes crime. Yeah, what's Circle Back about?
Circle around the room, guys, and then come back to me, okay? Per my last email.
I think a lot of times sports movies are feel good, like Field of Dreams or
Remember the
Natural or
I never saw that
yeah,
one.
The Sandlot.
Yeah, Remember the Titans is a classic,
Yeah,
but
it's
I feel like you have to be. What's the other football movie with Sandra Bullock? No, not Sandra
Blind
Bullock.
Side?
The Blind Side.
Side. I feel like that's maybe a feel.
But now that I know the truth, that it's all
Yeah.
a lie.
Not all, but
But
it's
like
been...
he came
Fabricated.
out against that family, didn't he? The players.
Well,
Yeah,
It
but I
came-
mean, if you're just looking at it as a movie, look,
Right.
Rudy, the movie, is not historically accurate, but it's still fun.
Or what's the one with Mark
That's pretty
Wahlberg where he
close,
plays
just
the
Joe
guy
Montana
who
is
walked
just-
onto the Philly Eagles, that Invincible
Oh,
or
yeah.
something? Is that historically accurate? Like, factually accurate or
Yeah.
no?
Probably not.
We got to
Okay.
add some stuff to it.
What's your feel-good movie, Eric?
Oh, like Forrest Gump.
Okay.
I like Forrest
Oh,
Gump.
God, it's so long, though.
That is
What?
really long.
That's a
It's
commitment.
not long enough.
It's
And
like
it has,
3
like-
hours.
it has,
You
like,
just fast
dark
forward the voting
moments.
part.
That's not 3 hours.
And it's good. You're good.
It's
You
only
fast
2
forward.
hours.
That's
So
it.
here's the
It's
list.
two
of-
videos.
Yeah,
No, you're
it
thinking
was
of
two
CDs.
VHS tapes
See,
when
two-
you had to
yeah,
rent
two
it.
CDs.
No, you're thinking of the CD.
Oh, the music. The,
The music.
soundtrack was a double disc CD.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the soundtrack. The movie actually was one. Titanic was double
Yeah,
VHS
Titanic.
tapes. So here's the list of some feel-good movies if you need to get your mind off things today. Kung Fu Panda, the whole franchise, which I've never seen one of those.
It's actually really easy to watch.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
The
Played it for some-
Goonies.
Oh, yeah.
Goonies for life. Princess Diaries, Matilda, The Incredibles,
This is for 10-year-olds.
Mrs. Doubtfire. What's yours, Ryan?
Oh, God! I'm like I said, the sports
Trek.
Oh, I
movies.
thought you had your hand up because you're going to
No. But I mean, like Kung Fu Panda. Is this like for parents that are going to watch this with their kids?
Just in general, no. I would pick
Yeah, I
Shrek
guess-
2, and I wouldn't watch that with my kids. The other
Right.
day, I
I mean,
really
I
wanted to
took
watch
Faith
Shrek
to
2
go
because it's
see-
so funny.
Like,
Kung
I love
Fu
the
Panda when
movie
she was
Tangled.
3.
I could
Yeah.
probably watch that
By yourself all day long.
all day long.
Yeah, Shrek 2 is my feel-good movie.
Yeah, I can.
It intertwines my childhood with my adulthood together. Like when they first get to far, far away, and then there's a Farbucks, not Starbucks.
It is pretty
And
funny.
instead of Versace, it's like all these.
It's
just
good.
cool.
Knockoffs, yeah.
Toy Story franchise. Forrest Gump's on the list. It's number 5, Eric. Shrek franchise is number 2 on the list. Finding Nemo is the number 1 feel-good movie to watch today. Finding Nemo. Well, you can't let anything not happen to him. Then nothing happened to him. Little
cartoon.
Harpo.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm
Little
past
Harpo.
that. I feel like I've graduated. My daughter's grown now. I don't have to watch all that
And I
stuff.
think
You
as
don't have
dads,
to. It's just because you.
a lot of dads, we take our kids to these things and we're like, okay.
How about
I've
Ferris
suffered through
Bueller's
all
Day
that.
Off? That's on the list. Would that be something you want to watch today?
No.
Cool
I didn't
Runnings.
really like that movie.
You don't like Ferris Bueller?
Jumanji.
No, that's not really my comedy. I'm more into Adam Sandler movies. That's my comedy.
So Big Daddy.
Oh, silly
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
Just go with it.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with Billy Madison.
Oh.
Billy Madison, I love that. Yeah, those are my movies.
If you're looking for a good sports type,
Feel-good
positive
movie?
feel good movie, watch Hard Miles. Oh my God, this movie is so
Hard
good.
Where's that?
Miles.
Matthew Modine. It's a true story where
Where'd you find it? Netflix?
Sounds boring.
it's on Amazon. No, it's not.
boring.
It's really,
Matthew
really
Modine,
good.
that guy hasn't done anything.
Yeah, but it's just Stanley
picking
from The
an actor.
Office is in it.
Oh, well, now you sold me.
No, but I'm just saying it's
The worst the worst character on The
just-
Office.
It's like a
and
bicycle
some guy
movie?
that was
It's a
famous
biking movie,
40
and,
years
and
ago.
I'm telling you, it is like such a feel-good, inspirational movie. Like these kids are just
Stanley didn't ride bikes.
no.
What's the sport? Baseball?
It's
No,
it's cycling.
it's cycling.
Oh,
So
Sorry,
these
I missed
kids,
it.
I mean, they're basically their future is bleak, and he takes these guys that are all like probationary kids, and he teaches them to love this sport, and it's just like it's really, really good. Like I mean, Academy Award good.
Other movies that are feel good movies today, in case you forgot, Legally
Take your word
Blonde.
for it.
Yes.
The Proposal.
Yes.
That's a good one.
I like those. Those are
Step
like chick,
Brothers.
those are chick flicks.
What about Step Brothers?
Step Brothers is
Oh,
great.
I love that.
The
That's
Pitch
silly.
Perfect and the Night at the Museum franchises. Night at the Museum, the first one was really cool because you're like, whoa, oh my God, all this stuff's coming to life.
Never saw the third one.
Yeah.
I saw all three of them.
I'm about old school. I love.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
like Will
Old school.
Ferrell.
Yes.
Yes, Frank the Tank.
That's cool.
He has good movies.
Blue, you're my boy, Blue. Somebody texted in, oh my God, I just saw it. Where is it?
You're my boy.
Oh, Princess Bride. Princess Bride. That's
Princess
another
Bride.
Someone texted in Hardball, and I just responded back. I was like, that movie was so sad with G-Baby. That was one of my favorite baseball
Hardball.
movies.
I'm
Who's in
thinking
Hardball?
It's
Moneyball.
with
Keanu Reeves?
Yes, Keanu Reeves,
I never
and
saw
he is like he's a gambler. He's not into drugs, but he's a gambler, and he's always like out of his luck. He never wins anything,
Oh.
and then he has to go and help this baseball team to basically like pay back his
That's
debts. And
how
so,
long ago did it come out?
forever ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
They filmed it in Chicago.
It came out in 2001, but that was like one of my favorite movies. I used to cry.
How do this guy in
There was a
10
little
days-
baby. There was a
You
little boy.
cried?
I know. There's a little boy
Wow.
named G Baby, and he gets shot because it's
Oh
a
my
really rough
gosh.
neighborhood. And you just
Spoiler alert.
love G Baby.
G-Baby.
Love G Baby.
Is he a baby?
He's the youngest one on the baseball team.
No, he's
It's just his
He's not a
nickname.
baby, though.
He's not a baby,
literally
but they
an
call
infant
him
playing baseball.
they call him G
That'd really
Baby.
be bad.
How about somebody who texted in their
such a good
feel-good movie to watch today is Saving Private Ryan?
You know what? I love it though. If it's
Inspiring.
on, if I'm
That's like-
channel surfing and it's on, I'm going to sit down. It's like Shawshank.
I still can't watch the beginning of Saving
What they
Private
say-
Ryan. I've watched it once. I can't watch it twice.
30 years ago, like right now, they said Forrest Gump, oh my God, Pulp Fiction, and Shawshank were all out at the same time.
Oh my
at
gosh.
the movie theater.
We had no
Three
idea
classics.
How
Oh,
massive
wow.
those were.
Someone said Waterboy.
That's good. That was on regular television the other day with commercials because when I had
Was it?
channel
Dan
surf,
Franklin's the devil.
it's the part
That's
where
an
he's
easy
telling
one.
him, I like to play foosball and I like school. I want to learn. It's like so crazy. He has to fight his mother to go to school.
I know.
You can't go to school.
Who would do that?
I like to go to school. I want to go to school. It's so crazy.
It's a stupid movie.
That
does that.
foosball. And then who's the girl? Fairuza
Oh,
Balk
yeah,
is
yeah.
the girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, she's.
She showed me
She's
her
Vicky.
boobies.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Anyway, there are some
Watch that
movies
stuff
for
today.
you. Oh, by the way, if you want to waste your time, go to ranker.com. There's 250 listed of
Whoa.
feel-good movies that you could watch today. See where the one you
I'm
like.
surprised Rilla's not watching Elf.
No,
Oh, I know.
It was
anything
still
else?
so
Christmas
early.
tree up?
Not yet.
No, listen, it was still, even though I did the tree, I did it for efficiency and for the sake of getting the house, like just checking off the list. But I'm not ready to go all in. Like, I didn't put all the decor on the shelf.
How many
and do all
days
that
till
yesterday.
Christmas is it?
Not enough.
Right.
It's already like over. I mean, in
How many
my
days
head,
till Christmas?
I think it's like 30.
Well, today's the
40.
5th.
50.
Yeah. Is it 50 already?
50
so then
days.
that means it's 57 days to the new year.
Wow.
Think of that. Just add 1 week, 57 days. All right. This is actually a good topic. Just seeing the topic is a good, you just start thinking about it. What trend died so fast you hardly could call it a trend? Think about that.
It's kind of like these TikTok things we do. Like you do them, and then they're
Like
done
flash
after 2
mobs.
weeks.
Flash mobs
about
were
it.
everywhere, and then they were like, what do
Yeah,
you
if
do?
we all went and did a flash mob today.
Right now, people would be like, what the
like,
hell are
what
these
are
crazy
they
people
doing?
What is this, 2007?
Yeah, people would just get together and start dancing. or-
Dorks.
I've got one for you. Pokemon Go. Where remember
Oh, yeah, that
everybody
was
had their
everywhere.
phone out and they're roaming all over the city.
Apparently, the parking lot of my family's restaurant, Christie's Seafood, was a gym.
I wonder if that's still going on. We
And
should go
all
look
these
around.
cars
I'm
would,
sure
like,
it is. I think my little brother still
race
does
to
it.
the gym. All right, to 833-390 KRBE. If you'd like to add to the conversation, we also have a list of the trends that were so fast you could hardly call them a trend. Next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
It's KRBE with more of the Roula and Ryan Show.
Okay, so what's something that was hot for a hot minute and then it kind of went by the wayside?
Now, you mentioned Pokemon Go, but people are letting us know that they are thriving still.
don't want to offend
looking
anybody.
for the gyms everywhere.
But at one point, Pokemon Go, it went outside just the gamers. It was something that became so mainstream that literally you could walk outside and see people anywhere in town
We don't play it.
with
and
their
we
phone
Knew,
looking for something.
we knew about it.
Speaking
Yeah.
of games, remember Flappy Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mumbles had cracked that code.
He took the bars out. He took
pipes.
the pipes.
Yeah, and it's like, what's the point? There's no challenge.
Dave & Buster's had a game like that,
Did they?
like a big screen, and you can big button.
Yeah.
Keep it flapping.
How
For a while
about-
there, apps, just apps in general. There were so many hot apps. Everybody would be talking about them, and then they just go by the wayside.
You can text us at 37530 if you can think of something that was so fast. It was a trend that went away so fast you could hardly call it a trend. On the list here, are NFTs. But aren't people constantly still getting scammed for that?
That was such a big deal like 2 years ago.
NFTs,
I'm like, that's stupid. Why would you spend that money to own that photo and then it just didn't make sense?
Stand for non-fungible.
I think people are trying to make money. Like if anyone ever uses that photo, they're going to charge me. I'll make money off.
Yeah,
it.
non-fungible tokens.
Yeah. Okay,
never
other
worked.
things in here. Oh, remember planking and T-bowing? Planking.
Remember the planking?
Oh, you know what? There was an Office episode of Planking that was on repeat the other day. I don't watch The Office on repeats, but I just had it land on a channel and it came on. And they would plank everywhere. And I'm like, I totally forgot this even happened. Was this a thing? Yeah, it was a thing. Because The Office took the trends. Like, remember when the Chris Brown song, that bride and groom used it for their procession?
Oh,
Yeah, forever.
And they used it, forever. They used it for Pam and Jim's wedding. But that was a real couple that had gone viral to their own wedding.
And they made
At
the extreme
They made a
stuff.
joke about it. Remember, they're like, as soon as this came out, I knew Michael would do something like this.
Oh, yes, because it was
why they
already over.
That's why they got married at the
Niagara Falls, yeah.
Okay, another one that's on the list here. Backwards clothes in the 90s when crisscross was that 90s?
Yeah, took off.
Did anybody wear backwards?
No,
clothes?
nobody did.
It was like 92.
Yeah. Like Chris Cross did,
Yeah.
but nobody else did.
Phoenix did.
Yes,
Phoenix tried to
just
show us
kidding.
that you could wear shoes backwards.
And he
Remember?
almost pulled it
Oh
off.
my gosh.
I don't know how he did that. How he get his foot in there.
Well, Sam, at
It's
one
hard to
point,
explain how he did it, but
He meant opposite feet, but these guys were taking it literal, like the shoe is backwards.
And he did
he had the shoe backwards.
Yeah. How about
So weird.
segways and hoverboards?
Oh, yeah.
So many ERs full of cracked heads, cracked chins, cracked teeth because people fell off their hoverboards.
They still use them.
Hoverboards
Yeah.
are all over the place. Scooters are really
Hoverboards?
big right now.
No, the Segway.
The Segway, I see, not the hoverboard.
Yeah, my former renters left a whole Segway in my house.
What?
Does that mean that's how useless
work?
it was? They didn't like it. They left it behind.
Well, it did not have a charger, but just yesterday it came in the charger came in the mail, so I'm gonna find out if it works. If
Bring it up
does,
here.
It's worth $800.
Oh my
I
goodness.
would think it's more than that.
Oh, you know what? Since you're so crafty, Kevin, maybe I'll have you come over and look at something for me. When I bought my house, they left behind the heat lamp, the outdoor heat lamp you have on a patio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've lived there a year and a half. I've never tried to turn it on, but I feel like it doesn't work for some reason.
You feel like it doesn't work, or you haven't hit the button.
I feel like it
Right.
doesn't
Maybe
work.
it needs gas.
I just feel like it's not going
How
to
about
work.
fidget spinners?
Oh, yeah.
They were big
Yeah.
for like a year and a half.
Of all kinds. Of all
Every-
kinds.
Teachers had to ban them from the kids, and
Now I feel like they're trendy for toddlers. Like Santiago has like fidget spinners, but they're like really big and obnoxious bright colors.
okay.
And
they
also,
just, like,
there's
spin,
different
and
like
he loves
fidgets
them.
now. They're not just spinners. There's like last year, I got my son
got little bubbles
an
that pop
advent
in and out.
calendar that was a fidget advent calendar. And every day of December, you open the little thing and it have some little trinket that's for fidgeting. They have those. I got that at, like a toy
I
store.
had like a fidget cube on the plane
Oh yeah, I
I'd
remember
use
you showed us that.
to take my mind off.
Yeah,
Plane.
just keep you nervous. I wish we could play this, but then we can't podcast it. But in the 90s, one of the trends that died as soon as it was here, I feel like it was longer than just a minute, was the monk music.
Oh, yeah.
All the
Gregarian
monk
chants.
music.
There was
Enigma.
maybe 2 songs that had that, if that. There was definitely one. Oh man,
I have
Well,
one
there
of
was
those.
Age of Innocence
I have Nirvana.
by Enigma.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
had monks. And then the Benedictine monks actually had albums.
they had their own,
like their albums.
That
And
would
I remember
stand
the way
out.
It looked like all the clouds and the monks would be, it was like wallpaper of monks
How about
standing
the-
there in the robes.
Someone's texting this one. This one's for suckers. 3D TVs.
Oh, I was the dummy that bought it with the glasses.
Nobody
I
ever used
rented
that
the
crap.
movie Gravity
use
with
it,
Sandra
yeah.
Bullock, and I'm like, this looks really cool. And then I never used the glasses again,
Yeah.
ever.
I never opened the
And
glasses.
then they tried the curved TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The curve. What was the catch on the curve? Like, what was the,
Just you
the
feel
draw?
like it's like those computer screens that are curved. You feel like you're in it. Like
Yeah.
it's like when you're on a roller coaster or like
But the screen has to be
You're just
enormously
you're kind of
large
enveloped in the picture.
to make you feel like you're in it. It has to be like at least 85 inches, doesn't it? It would have cost like $15,000 at the time.
cinnamon challenge,
Oh no!
No, that's not good for
I didn't
you.
bring that one back.
ice bucket challenge.
Yeah.
At least they raised-
ALS.
they raised
That was
a lot
a
of
good
money.
cause.
That was more like a viral trend versus like I don't walk around saying, "Hey guys, let's dump more ice over our heads." That was like a one and done. You know, you didn't constantly do that. Like
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, you were constantly doing that. Like people are
true.
still doing that, right? So then I don't know. You can text us and let us know what we're forgetting. But that's just some of the stuff that was on the list of the trends that died so
Parkour.
fast you can hardly
Parkour.
call it a trend.
That was the office,
Hey, it's time for KRBE's Roula and Ryan show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
Okay, so it's election day, HISD is having classes today, despite many local school districts canceling classes.
Wait, Ryan, to the point, this texter says, can I complain for a second about how my child's elementary school is the polling site today and they have school?
Oh, really?
Isn't this a safety concern? It's New Caney ISD. She's not happy.
And a
with
study
that.
came out, Election Day should be a federal holiday. 70% of Americans said yes.
I think
You
it
could
should
get out
be
of-
too.
Yeah, so you can have time to vote.
Yeah, people that are working
Because people
today.
shouldn't have to worry about getting in trouble at work so they can cast their vote.
Or trying to make it until 7, right? Don't the polls close at 7?
yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people are going to have to stay in a line for a couple hours in
Yeah.
some places.
Completely unfair. Katy ISD and Fort Bend ISD are still having classes. However, Alief, Cypress, Fairbanks, Conroe, Humble, Klein, Spring Branch, and Spring have scheduled either a professional development day or a school holiday for today. Now, KHOU has an election protection hotline. This is kind of a cool little thing they have. The hotline's available in English and in Spanish. It started at 6 a.m. It'll run to 8 p.m. tonight. If you need any voting assistance, call 1-888-839-8682. Once again, write this down. 1-888-839-8682. And our buddies over at Lazy Dog Restaurant. I mean, there's so many gimmies. Everybody's doing like
Really?
really.
Lazy Dog's good.
Lazy Dog is really good. They're celebrating Election Day by offering guests, if you bring your I voted sticker in, you get a free drink with any entree, non-alcohol. The special Election Day promotion is going to be available at Lazy Dog locations, including Stafford, Cypress, and the newly opened Pecan Grove location, which is celebrating its soft opening
I
today.
think I
Is there a
stuck my
list
sticker
somewhere?
to my. I have an iPod box or my those headphone Apple ones, whatever.
Oh, the earbuds. Yeah.
The
No, not
big
the
ones, the
earbuds,
big
the
ones.
big
Oh, the big
headphones,
ones,
the
okay.
headphones.
The box has been sitting in my desk for a year. I think I put the sticker on that. I gotta go take that off so I can go get a free food.
I'll throw some family love. My family owns Christie Seafood and Steaks, and lunch menu prices are different than dinner prices, and they're going to do lunch menu prices all day, even if you don't have your sticker, just because it's election day. So you don't have to show that you voted. I hope you did, but you don't have to show the sticker. You could just get the lunch price for dinner, which is so delicious. Get the snapper; it's so good.
All right, that's what's going down in H-Town.
What happens when somebody messes with you and you get them back and you just can't wait to tell the world? Well, you come to the Roula and Ryan Show, my friends, for revenge. Somebody messed with you, you got them back, and we're going to all hear about it next on the Roula and Ryan Show.